looking at our reading data for last year's PSSA, I saw that the African American students were significantly below the bar.
All right, good morning, ladies.
I wanted to
and happy Friday.
Address that.
Yeah.
I specifically looked at research that focused on African Americans, what was best for their academic needs. And one thing that some of the studies said from Maryland was mentoring. So we were already running with that idea. And they actually emphasized same gender mentoring.
Right.
So I proposed the idea to run an African American male and female homeroom to the principals, and he was on board with it.
We've been able to get through a lot of topics really quickly in a short amount of time. And although we're a little extended today, normally that's the kind of things that we could do in that same amount of time.
And so I spoke to Mr. Thedford and Mr. Mitchell about the idea of mentoring the male students, and they both were on board with it. We actually brainstormed some different ideas, what to address specifically. We laid out an agenda, a calendar, and we ran everything through Mr. Jimenez. So nothing was done covertly. You know, everything has been done with the best intentions of the students, because we realized that they're struggling.
Well, the first thing we started with was creating a schedule and a list of things and objectives that we needed to accomplish, and then we broke it down into how we could do that each day. There's a 20-minute homeroom once a week and 6 minutes the other days. So if we have objectives, then it's a matter of how we're going to express those in that time. And actually having this regular time doesn't seem like a lot, but those 6 minutes are just packed. A lot of times we don't even get through everything. So it's a good use of the time. It actually maximizes the time by making it regular.
So far we're learning about black women and education, and like the percentage of black women in high school, college, and how much they have succeeded over the years.
And what have you found out that's been surprising to you?
That the black women get more bachelor's degrees than the black men.
And has it inspired you to think differently or do plan for different things? In what way?
It makes me want to like go to college and be one of those people who become successful in life.
Well, our regular homeroom is just, you know, take attendance, and that's really it. But here we learn about like how we can basically make a difference and how we don't have to really settle for less. Has
it changed the way you think about
school? I think it has really. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. This morning, I woke up. I was like, "No, I'm not going to school." And some of the feeds that you get from the teachers and like because you've been coming to home and stuff like that, it tell you like, "Okay, I've been through the shoes." Like, I wasn't, you know, always given everything as a child. But if you work for it, because if you're gonna sit at home, you're not really gonna do nothing. You're not learning nothing. But you come to school, you're working for it. You're gonna get somewhere in life. So. It changes your way of thinking just because of being in that home. So yeah, I think it has really affected the way I think.
Well, at first I was against it 100%. Even though I was in it, I was against it.
Why?
Because I kind of agree with other people. Like they thought it was going to segregate the school. That's how I felt too. But now actually, you know, when both of the homerooms are collided, the male homerooms, and you hear them speak and you just hear what they're talking about, and it's just not 6 minutes every day. It's kind of like you realize what this is really about. It's not really about just segregating the homerooms. Is about empowering who you really are.